Ghetto life. We are search for the paradise. The one your name Ghetto life. The system traumatized.
I wish I could sing.
Listen to the elder. Colonial brutality.
The room was poppin' me. You really wanna be the one to rock with me? Then grab the cuffs and lock it. Don't knock it, but please don't copy me.
What's up, V Squad, and what's up, Gaza Nation? It's Valentyne, back with another video where we check out music and give our thoughts and opinions on it. Today we're checking out Ghetto Life by Vybz Kartel, which is recommended by you guys in the pinned comment. So as y'all guys know, what we've been doing every week for these Vybz Kartel videos, if you follow the channel, is the top comment, the very first comment on my pinned comment down below this video, where I, ask y'all guys what you thought of it. The first comment is going to be the one that we react to next week, whatever that Vybz Kartel song is. Otherwise, I mean, feel free to recommend anything if it's not Vybz Kartel related, because I might see it and I might react to it regardless. The thing is with these Vybz Kartel videos, they're on such high demand and there's so much discography for us to get through that I'm just going with whatever the top comment is or whoever comments first. And of course, if I see a trend and it's the same person getting it every week, I'll switch it up or something like that. But we haven't gotten there yet, so I'm not too worried about it. How have you guys been? I know I've been absent from reacting to, Vybz Kartel content or just, reactions in general lately. I've been super busy with moving. I was sick last week, as I mentioned, and just a whole bunch of stuff going on in my life. But now things have gotten a little bit better, and I'm going to be on a little bit more of a consistent schedule. I also have a song coming out this Friday. It's called Rise. It's featuring Falcon Shield, and it is featuring Freest. Two very, very cool dudes, very humble, very fun to work with. Falcon Shield is actually more of a metal or rock artist, or well, when it comes to vocals, that's what he is. He's actually just an all-around dude when it comes to music. Like, he knows a little bit of everything, and it's really impressive. But they're both really fun to work with. The song sounds like this.
Keeping calm, collected, courageous, charisma spiking.
So it's a dope track. So I'm really excited to see what you guys think of it. But that's for later on. That's for Friday. At this point of uploading this, however, I should have it set up to Premiere. So if I do, it'll be linked at the end of the video. But otherwise, just go through my channel and click the Premiere, and be sure to click to get a notification when it comes up, because I would love to have you guys here. I want you guys involved more in my music side of this channel, because it's really, really fun putting out music for you guys, and a lot of you like it, so I appreciate that. And I know a lot of y'all like that dancehall joint I did, the remix to It's a Sin with DJ Weezy Waff and Amsha Morgan. So I'm gonna try and do more dancehall stuff for you guys and Nation guys, because it's fun. It's really fun. It's a very fun genre. Even though I bring rap to it and not dancehall myself, but it's very fun to just work on those types of tracks. But anyway, I don't want to hold us up too much longer. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, at Valentyne Music and at The Real Valentyne, respectively. Be sure to check out my Patreon. And guys, if you donate $15 a month, so 15 monthly, to my Patreon, I'll do 4 songs a month of your choice, no matter what they are. So that can be 4 Vybz Kartel songs. That can be 4 unrelated videos that are not music related at all. That can be your videos. That could be anything. So be sure to check that out. The $15 a month donation just really, really helps me out on my channel, so I'd appreciate it if y'all guys could support that. Otherwise, I do accept donations for videos and doing reactions for videos, but the charge for that right now is back up to $40 per video if you're not doing the monthly donation, and that's through my PayPal or my Cash App. So be sure to check that out. That's also going to be in both the description and down in the pinned comments. But anyway, let's not hold up too much longer. As always, I got my water, I got my backup water, and I got my backup water. I do have my lyric sheet today. Most of the Kartel videos we've been reviewing lately haven't had lyric sheets, but this one does. Let's see what Vybz Kartel is kicking to us today.
Before I lay me down to sleep, I pray the Lord, my soul to keep.
Wait, the melodic tone.
Before I lay me down to sleep, I pray the Lord, my soul to keep. If I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord, my soul to take. Yo, the city don't love me. Me know said the city don't love me. Me don't have a job, no money. Lord, the baby hungry. I just get alive.
Okay, y'all, I love this. There's so much to say about that entry. I really, 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 really like the singing tone that he took. I really like the approach that came in. This is possibly one of my favorite entries into a Vybz Kartel song that we've had on this channel. I really like that. which Kremlin is my other favorite. I don't know if I've talked to you guys much about my Cartel favorites, but Kremlin is actually my favorite song by Cartel. So I do listen to Vybz Kartel outside of doing these reactions. He's actually in my playlist now, but I try to only add things to the playlist that I've heard through you guys and done a reaction for already. So I'm not super up to date with a lot of the new Cartel because whoever owns the rights to his music, which I'm assuming is him, has it set up to where it's copywritten, so I can't do reactions to it as it comes out really, without doing like some crazy editing and like cutting out specific parts, and it's just too much. It's like there's no reason to do that, and when I'd rather just react to the full song for you guys. But I try not to add songs that I haven't heard and done a reaction to my playlist of Cartels, and Kremlin is the one that I keep bumping. So this kind of gives me like that type of vibe, the hard singing vibe, but also like the confident tone and the energy. Like it's a very similar energy, and I dig it. Let's keep going.
Me know said the city don't love me. Me don't have a job, no money.
Right.
Lord, the baby hungry. I
Yeah.
just get alive. We are search for the paradise. That one your name get alive. We need a way to survive. I just
So yeah, ghetto life. Okay, so he's talking about he's living the street life. He's got it tough. He doesn't have a job. He doesn't have money. He's hungry. Which I'm assuming is something that probably is a part of his life that happened to him for real. Otherwise, this could just be a call to people that struggle like that, which I understand that too. But knowing a little bit of what I know about Cartel's story, I know that prior to his success in the music industry, when it came to dancehall, he didn't have like the best life, which is a lot of people. So it's understandable that he would be one of those people. But so I really like the emotional tone that he's taken with this. And so yeah, he's hungry, he's on the street, he's praying to God. It's tough, and this is ghetto life, so he's searching for the paradise, and he's trying to find a way to survive. So pretty simple, straightforward lyrics, but they hold a lot of meaning and a lot of definitions. So I dig it. Let's keep going.
get alive. We are search for the paradise. That one your name get alive.
Oh,
We
the
need
hook is
a
so
way
nice.
to survive. I just get alive. We are search for the paradise.
Right.
That one your name get alive. The system traumatized. Listen to the elder.
He said, yeah, system traumatized. Yeah, like this system is built for the rich, y'all. Like, and that's every country in the world that you go to. It's catered towards the people with money. Like,
My granny never tell me no lie.
right,
When she said the system it don't right.
right.
You don't have no mercy, society. You don't listen to the ghetto youth voice.
Yeah, exactly. Like society, no mercy. Like you're not gonna make you're not gonna make it. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Like that's how they look at you. Like and I don't understand. That's why I don't understand like systems like that, because there's all this debate about like left wing versus right wing. At least here in America, there is left wing versus right wing, core values, traditional values versus like more liberal values and being open. And there's so much argument of who's right, and it seems like nobody's like talking about how yeah, there's some really good opinions here. There's a lot of good opinions here, but like people need to live. Like, I should be able to live. You should be able to live. We all should be able to just live and be ourselves. I'm sorry I'm ranting, by the way, on this Cartel track. That's how I do you guys a lot. But we all should be able to live and just be us and exist, like as a baseline. You know what I mean? Like sure, extra stuff. Like I understand having to hustle for that, having to work for that stuff you don't need. I get that. But baseline, like I think every single person is entitled to being able to, live. So healthcare, housing, food, and yeah, like stuff like that. Education, another one. Stuff like that, I think people should be entitled to, and it shouldn't be something that's like up for question, in my opinion. And when it comes to the extra stuff, they go on the extra steps in life and getting like extravagant stuff. Like I get having to work for that stuff. I get the idea of to be able to live like this, you gotta go for it, But to be able to have everyone live like this, everybody should be able to live like this as a person. You know what I mean? But anyway, Yeah, so I like this. You know, he's setting up the whole thing about, you know, his grandmother, talking about how, you know, she never tells a lie, and she's saying to the system it's not right. They have no mercy in society. They never listen to the youth's voice. Like,
Granny never tell me no lie.
right.
When she said the system it don't
It's
right.
deep. It's deep.
You don't have no mercy society. You don't listen to the ghetto youth voice. Many ghetto youth them style. Everybody pick me one for no life. At the prison and the jail them fine. Tell me what them want with dead for. Every ghetto youth want money, yeah. And them want buy a house for mommy, yeah. In the streets every day no funny, yeah. Me no know when the hearse coming for me, yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, every ghetto youth wants money. They want to buy a house for mommy. Like, they want to take care of the people that took care of them. They want to be able to provide for others and provide for themselves. And he's like, you know, it streets every day. It's not funny. And he's really talking about how, like, you know, he's living so rough that he has no idea when he's gonna die. Talking about, you know, when he doesn't know when the hearse is gonna come find him. So it's a hard life.
Every ghetto youth want money, yeah. And them want buy a house for mommy, yeah. In the streets every day no funny, yeah. Me no know when the hearse coming for me, yeah.
Let's talk about the mix. So one thing that I really like about this part is there's only reverb on the end statements.
Ghetto youth want money, yeah.
Well, there is reverb actually on the entire statement, but there's more reverb on the end statement. So it's probably layered. It's probably stacked.
And them want buy a house for mommy, yeah.
You hear that, like,
In the streets every day no funny, yeah.
Yeah,
Me
it's
no know
stacked.
when the hearse coming for me, yeah.
little mix of
Every
things.
ghetto
Sounds
youth
dope.
want money, yeah. And them want buy a house for mommy, yeah. In the streets every day no funny, yeah. Me no know when the hearse coming for me, yeah. I just get alive. We have searched for the paradise.
Right.
Now one your name get alive. We need a way to survive. I just get alive. We have searched for the paradise. Now one your name get alive. The system traumatized.
I wish I could sing.
Listen to the elder. Colonial brutality. Innocent youth get shoot at the sea. Society no do nothing for me. Cause me scheme never benefit true charity. Get the youth of the true quality. Marcus Garvey philosophy. Something no go happen in the inner city. And my granny said the longest live a happy city.
Wait, let me hear that again. Hang on.
Get the youth of the true quality. Marcus Garvey philosophy. Something no go happen in the inner city. And my granny said the longest live a happy city.
Something will go happen in the inner city, and my granny say the longest live a happy see. So I understand like what he's saying. He's like, something's gonna happen in the inner city, and my granny says the longest liver is gonna have to see. I see. Okay, the youth. I get you. So what he is saying is the longest people to live are the ones that are gonna have to see what changes happen. I believe that's what he's saying. So I don't know. He says Marcus Garvey philosophy. I don't know who Marcus Garvey is, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't know if he's a philosopher or something like that. But I do understand, and y'all can let me know if you know who Marcus Garvey is. Let me know in the comments. But I do kind of understand what he's saying here. So he's saying like essentially like times are changing. How they're gonna change? The longest to live are the ones that are gonna see. So I think what is really the point of that statement is, I think she is saying that the youth are the ones that are going to be affected, and they're the future. So they're the ones that are going to suffer from whatever decisions are made now. So or benefit. So I think it is kind of like a take it like, you know, my grandma is saying that like, you know, that's in end of her reign. The decisions that she's making now and the decisions that people are making now are for the future. And that the longest to live, which are the youth, are the ones that are going to have to see what effects happen. That's what I think is being said right there. Y'all can let me know if I'm wrong or not.
Every ghetto youth want money, yeah. And them want buy a house for mommy, yeah. In the streets every day no funny, yeah. Me no know when the hearse coming for me,
This hook is so good.
Every ghetto youth want money, yeah. And them want buy a house for mommy, yeah. In the streets every day no funny, yeah. Me no know when the hearse coming for me, yeah. I just get alive. We have searched for the paradise. Now one your name get alive. We need a way to survive.
I would like the song. It's a slower pace than what we're used to. Very good.
just get alive. We are search for the paradise.
That hook a second time.
The one your name get alive. We need a way to survive. And just get alive. We are search for the paradise. The one your name get alive. The system traumatized.
Yeah.
Listen to the elder.
Oh, and the delay effect there. Okay. Let the beat ride out, but Vybz Kartel, Ghetto Life. What'd y'all think? I thought it was a dope song. I thought that, like, the way, the emotional tone of it, and it had, like I said earlier, it had very simplistic lyrics that were really enjoyable because they're very relatable from a lot of perspectives and to a lot of people. So it's a very emotionally toned song, and I dig emotionally toned songs. Like, those are my two favorite types, either emotional or the hard stuff. Those are my two favorite things. So when you're recommending the song for next week, if it's not already recommended, I'm sure it is at this point, be sure to recommend something either hard or emotional. I like his club tracks, and I like his, like, tracks for the ladies and stuff like that. Like, they sound good, but I don't get as much joy out of listening to those. You know what I mean? So I really like the more hard or emotional things. So let me know what I should check out next week. It's probably already there, but if it's not, be sure to check the pinned comment and let me know what to check out. Otherwise, there's always next week, and be sure to be the first one to type on that pinned comment. Y'all let me know what y'all thought in the comments. Last week I asked who is going to be at the first Kartel concert when he is out of prison and everything. Be sure to let me know, or if you're gonna be there, like what like if you would plan to be there. I know some people were like, "Oh, I camp out like 2 days," and I love that comment because that's absolutely what I would expect from, like, real Vybz Kartel fans. So no less. I love y'all, Gaza Nation. Thank y'all for the support you've given this channel. Got some new content for you guys coming soon, and I always love you guys. Like, y'all guys are, like, one of the most family-driven communities, man. Like, y'all motherfuckers are great. Like, I just, like, all the love y'all have shown me, like, from Jamaica to all over the world where Gaza Nation fans are. Y'all have shown me love, and I appreciate that so much for y'all, just taking me into your family when I started doing these reactions last year. A lot of channel growth has happened. A lot of changes in my life have happened, and we're ready to move forward in 2021 and make it a big-ass year. So thank y'all guys again for checking this video out. Be sure to check out any of the videos floating over my shoulders right now. I'm actually going to start linking a playlist, I think. But one is going to be the premiere for the video that's coming out later this week, and the other one's probably going to be like a playlist of my reactions or something to that extent. I can't wait to see you guys in the next video, and well, I'll see y'all later.